Welcome back to the Champ de Mars Tournament Expert Division opening round. Hole number 14. Here we're going to be setting up for a Thorn bounce up shot. Starting with a QB and a Kingmaker. Switching to an APOC Thorn bag. You can play this with APOC 4 plus, Thor's Hammer 6 plus, QB 9 plus, Thorn 8 plus, Hornet 7 plus, and Falcon 7 plus for the approach. But I've been playing this with the Thorn, and it's working really well. So with your quarterback and your Kingmaker, you want to have the blue ring touching the rough on the right at P3 max rest. 5 top spin, 2 right spin. We're going to adjust P2 plus 10% max. So after you set up with your QB, switch to your APOC Thorn bag. P2 numbers plus 10% max. No curl, no overpower. Pull straight, hit perfect. We're looking for between 334 to 337 on the drive. Somewhere around there. Pay attention to your drive yardages, as we're going to use that to determine our slider value for our approach shot. So I should add 339 there. So for the approach shot, the adjustment is P3 plus 15% at slider. We have a base set of spins that you'll start with. 2.3 backspin, 1.5 left spin. With spins added, you want to have the red ring touching the rough line on top. You want the tip of the ball guide just touching the back of the cup, or just barely through it. You don't want to be through the cup by a large amount. And then you want the left side of the ball guide to be touching the right side of the flag stick. So that's what you want your offset to look like. Just barely touching the back of the cup, left side of the ball guide touching the right side of the stick. If you need to readjust your spins, readjust your spins. See, my red ring is clipping the rough a little bit, and that's okay. As long as you're not, a ring or more off, you should be okay here. There's one thing you need to note for this approach shot, and I learned this the hard way. There is a tailwind angle here that's going to require an additional tweak. So if you see here, I'm pulling slightly away. The rough line is here. I'm pulling slightly away from it. This is the standard wind angle. But if you get that tailwind angle, you're going to be pulling down kind of away. You're going to make a little triangle with this rough line. If you got that, then you need to add to your adjustment. If your winds are in the 7s, you'll add 0.2 to the adjustment. If your winds are in the 8s, you'll add 0.3 to the adjustment. So if you notice, my center line is basically in this red bush here. If you get the tailwind angle, you're gonna be in the right side of this green bush, or even right of it over here. So if you're anywhere in this area over here with your pull angle, then you've got the tailwind angle, and you need to add to your adjustment. If you don't add to your adjustment, you're going to miss the shot to the left. All right? So pay attention to your wind angle on this approach. That's really the only issue I had, was that tailwind angle. Beyond that, pull straight, hit perfect, and you have a really good chance walking away from this hole with an eagle playing free to play. Drive yardages to slider, 332 equals 40% slider. 333 is 38. 334 is 36. 335 is 34. 336 is 32. 337 is 30% slider. 338 is 28. 339 is 26% slider. If you're playing with a Hornet 7 plus and a Falcon 6 or 7, then you'll need to add 2% to the slider chart, because it is a different length of club. Beyond that, set it up properly. Don't forget to offset slightly right of center. No overpower, no curl. Hit perfect, and you should have a really good chance of walking away from this one with the eagle. So good luck, everyone. Hope you get the drop, and we'll see you on the next hole.